Here we are alive with Beyonce. We are so bulky, actually. Look at that artisan. What the? That's like a full HP. Oh, your balls are way too big. Your balls are enough to sink the Titanic without hitting the iceberg. Hello internet, Holden these nuts in your mouth. Today we got a showcase for Holden. I gave him a lot of defense, and you might just say, ha, that is nothing. You'd be right. But here's the deal, I realized after 6-starring Hoyan for the sake of showcase, dude, I cannot 6-star everything to showcase stuff. I'm gonna run out. I tried my best Holden, we got to 5-star, which means it's not really enough defense. We have some crit rates, not a lot though. We have some F accuracies, not a lot though. We have some speeds, not a lot though. The problem with Holden is he needs everything, right? However, I did give him Artisan, which I think is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna give him a thick shield and high defense buff as well, so we should actually go over 2.5k later. In any case though, yeah, I have minimal skill upgrades. I really want to save my lattices, but let's take an overview of Holden and how he's usually used these days, right? One of the most common ways Holden is being used is in Terramatod with a Shadow Sonya clear, only with a Shadow Sonya clear. In fact, you see a lot of these Holdens here, and these Holdens, as I've already mentioned as a potential build, are all on speed effectiveness set, right? That's one of the ways to use her, but we're gonna showcase him in arena, and I'll show you my idea of how to use Holden, right? Before we start, appreciate Etheria for sponsoring today's video. Download the game using my QR code on screen or my link in the description. You support your boy, and we'll jump into the video now. Team Showcase numero uno. This is like the infinite revive sustained defense DPS team, right? This team works well for sure, but the caveat is you need like max stars on everyone because this is a really stat intensive team, which I don't even think I can win. I'll be real with you. But anyways, we do have a team here. Let's just try and fight this anyways. A level 37 Leia Reed that just outspent me anyway. Yeah, that's great. We'll just show you the idea of the team anyways, though. This is what I foresee that you can use. Oh, there's one counter right there. Using Holden and Rahu, right? Both are defensive-based characters, so if we can just stay alive, we're winning. That's the whole idea. We have double revive in Beyonce and freaking Sonya as well. So even if they kill one, I can revive and then we can get the ball rolling again just like that. It's gonna be pretty damn annoying in my opinion. But yeah, let's just see what happens. We have Bramble set on Rahu. We have the counter passive on Holden. So whoever they touch, especially for an AoE character like Helkin here, we are probably gonna counter you and you're probably gonna be annoyed. So here comes the count of the freaking AoE. That's one counter. The shield's almost broken by that one counter as well. But remember as well, level 37, man. It's not really a good showcase, I won't lie. Are you gonna one-shot me? Oh my god, that was too close. Wait, freaking Lian's gonna one-shot me, but you have attack down though. We have defense buff as well because that's what Rahu does. So we should lift this because we have defense buff. I'm hoping, right? Even if I don't, I mean, I still have the Sonya to revive. That's the whole art of the infinite revive team, right? Here comes the S3. We are alive. God, we're bulky. Jesus. We're gonna S2 with freaking Lian here. We are alive with Beyonce. We are so bulky, actually. Look at that artisan. What the hell? That's like a full HP. That artisan's based on the defense of Holden, right? We have defense buff from Rahu, so the artisan shield is insane. All right, now we're gonna just get rid of the turp meter that didn't happen. What? Where did it go? I guess we'll push freaking Holden up again and we'll go from there. Dude, this is very annoying. Oh, it should be good. We still have like a really thick shield there. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna heal up the Rahu. Yeah, defense buff still. Holden's getting a bit low, but I should heal a bit more with this one. There we go. So now they're nearly out of juice. They've used every skill, I believe, right? You're gonna hit me, doesn't matter. Here comes Hellkid. We shouldn't have anything much else. Like, you only have like an S2, I think. Which shouldn't one-shot me. In fact, I should counter. No counter. Y'all have counters! By doing this, we'll rack up Rahu's buff. Alright, check this out. It's gonna go up and up. That's why we're gonna do more and more damage as we go. As long as they cannot kill me, there's nothing they can do. That's the whole idea. We're gonna also abuse arena effect. They'll heal less and less. Same with me, but let's see who lives in the end, right? That's the whole idea. And if you're gonna say, yeah, I'm fighting a level 30 friggin' what? 7 guy? Know that my characters are not built at the level of my account at all, though. I just showcased Hoyan. I am dried out, yo. I think they want to kill Sonya here, but we can revive with Beyonce. They did not. It doesn't matter, man. I'll just revive the other person if you kill one or the other, you feel me? Which should be good. I would prefer a counter as well, you know? One of you. All right, we lost one of our characters. That's not even that good, but I think we'll be fine. Artisan again with a pretty good buff right there. Now we go for the D-spell, right? Get rid of their attack buff and then, you know, attack down as well so we can survive easier. Damage-wise, check out, right? Like, that damage is pretty good as time go by. And we are so thick. Look at my Artisan. They cannot kill me. It is exceedingly cringe. They just can't kill me. We have shields on Sonya. They tried to kill Sonya, could not do it though, so they should kill the Freya. Anyways, we do have Holden's turn meter decrease again. This is very good. We're just locking them down, right? Locking Hellkit down. We have it again. Hey, Beyonce, welcome back, eh? Oh my god. I've done a lot of that in like the tourney. It's so annoying. Now we have a maxed out Rahu with the S3. I'm level 40. I think I'm one-shotting. Check this out. 88. That did not do a lot. Well, that is showcase number 1 of how the team might be able to be played. But that is just not consistent at the current juncture unless you have your whole account geared towards bulking and healing and then resisting debuffs, right? That is not easy to do. So what we will try now is the speedier option with high effect accuracy. This is exactly what people do in like, you know, PvE, which I think in PvP is still usable just to counter immunity builds, right? Which not a lot of people have that still even, so you could catch people off guard for sure. And I do think he has good solo cleanup potential once your whole team dies and the enemy's also like nearly dead. You want Holden to be there to like continuously counter, and you should win the battle attrition, especially with Artisan as the shell. Team idea numero 2. We're gonna speed things up, right? Holden is fast now. I'm assuming they're banning Mio, so I can go Holden, strip any of their immunity if they have that, and then we can go Claws into, you know, debuffing, and we're killing them with DPS. Heinrich can do this job as well, just like getting rid of immunity. Not a lot of people have Heinrich, right? They did ban him aside, so we do have my entire team in. This should be pretty good. I'll add us, so I think the first team showcase should be, it's like the idea that makes the most sense for Holden. What I'm doing now doesn't really make too much sense, but we'll start with stealing their turn meters for sure. So get rid of them. All right, they're slowed down. I think I'll get rid of Hellkit's turn meter for now. Action delayed at least. I would love for the reset to freaking land with 100 F accuracy, but it's just not happening right now. All right, now Hoyan with this free real estate, you better kill, right? I don't have the best gear on because I swapped it all back to D-Tank, but oh baby, Hoyan, you're so good. All right, freeze him. Oh, it's not enough freeze. I won't lie. That's kind of bad. All right. The rat is going to move, but we have attack down. That's what's so good with Holden, right? Attack down, Artisan on full blast. Look at my Artisan shield. You ain't killing shit out of here. Oh my god. Oh, that was really close. Actually, if you did kill there, you would have died so much worse. So thank God you didn't know. God damn. Now we still have you. You do boast good amount of damage with the S1, like especially if you counter more. So yeah, not too bad at all. I'm not sure if you have Bramble set on, but if you do, it sure ain't working. Here comes S3. We're gonna trigger Hoyan, right? So we can do it again, and then you have a defense down. I'm gonna one-shot. That was so awesome. Even if you one-shot my whole team, you have defense break. There's no way. Defense down, your damage should be like, yeah, exactly. I still did a lot more than I thought, though. God damn. Oh, it's the Artisan tech again. My Holden can strip it, and if I strip it, there's nothing they can do to me. Do I have my skill already? That's the question. Artisan's really good. We can reset you fully and delay your action. You ain't... I can still return meter again with pretty much all of my characters, right? You know what? Add a freeze on there. Why not? What's like the face on Mount Rushmore? Just... inanimate. But well, I'm assuming you should still want to ban Messiah. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure why no one is afraid of Hoyan today. Yesterday when I showcased her, everyone banned her. All right, let's see what's happening here. They let Mio through, huh? Oh, your balls are way too big. Your balls are enough to sink the Titanic without hitting the iceberg. This is where we want to put the attack down, so they cannot stop the debuff from happening. It's perfect. So let's go for it. Boom, attack down, resist down. Awesome, possum. Now we have a buffed up Beyonted into a Hoyan. We are one-shotting everything. Why are you outspeeding me? Allows D-Tink to go, but you have attack down. I don't think you're killing. I will never doubt D-Tink ever again. All good. We just have to make sure we one-shot the Heinrich. If we can do that. I did a crap. Hey, yo. I ain't even mad, dog. I ain't even mad after that. God damn, dude. The problem was I didn't crit. I'm pretty sure if I crit, I had that, right? But that's the point as well. There's so many characters you need to have gear for, and everyone used to have the min-max for their crit to be back. It's just really hard right now. It's honestly really hard. I already mentioned in my like review of where don't you want to get Holden. He needs a lot of stats. He also needs really specific teams, but if you can have them work, right? If my healer was actually fully 6-star, everything's max, and I can actually heal to full when I'm supposed to heal to full, it's a really annoying team for sure. Now, in PvE, you can use him really well in Termaton, but only with Shadow Sonya teams is what I've been seeing so far, and a lot of people, including myself, don't have Shadow Sonya. So in the end, I'll still say I would prioritize Hoyan if you're a fan of PvP. If you're a fan of PvE, then, well, I actually think you want Holden instead. But even then, if you get Holden and you don't have Shadow Sonya, it's not exactly like, oh, I have Holden, I instantly can beat something, right? It's like a mix of a lot of things. You need Holdens, you need Shadow Sonya, or I could maybe imagine Holden with Chloros being one of the teams that it works in Inferno, Termaton, all of which a lot of people haven't yet fully invested, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But in the end, both of these characters are going to be very worth investing in the future for PvP, in my personal opinion. More so Hoyan, or rather easier in the case of Hoyan, since it's just pure damage, right? Anyone, any playstyle, you're going to be able to use her. But then with Holden, though, very, very specific, right? You need to make sure your whole team survives well. Not easy in this meta where it's always just, I'm going to pick someone that's faster, you're dead. So yeah, apologies for not being able to showcase something better, but dude, the resources in this game is just not good enough for me to like be able to constantly showcase it. But I hope you do still enjoy and maybe you learn something from it, right? I'll be showing all the stats and such. This is my Hoyan. I already put away like the gears from before. It's on D-Tick, but I need him to farm PvE, right? Obviously, Messiah didn't even get to play. This is my Beyonce. I didn't have a shell because I was out of it, because I put the Artisan on Holden that I didn't have before. I had to put something on Holden, right? That was my Sonny. I didn't really do too much there. Where's my Linglo? That's my Linglo right there. Did not do too much. Here's my Mio. Pretty good Mio, but then, you know, you're always banned, unfortunately. And here's my Rahu. It's really not a good Rahu. Like, freaking what? 1.5k defense? Terrible Rahu, right? But I wanted to show you the idea, and it did work in one of it. So, but that will be all for today. Let me know what you think about Holden, and yeah, good luck with your pulls. Take care.